Connie 8524, clear to Kilo Charlie Victor Golf Airport, D6 departure, Canada transition, then as filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure, departure is offline, squawk 1015.
Alright, Pure Cincinnati, we have the D6 departure, Canberra transition, will squawk 1015, coming 85.
Connie 8524, and maintain 5,000, expect flight level 320 in 10.
5,000, expecting 320 in 10, coming 85, thank you.
Connie 8524, read back correct, call for taxi. American 341, clearance available. American 341, Kennedy ground. American 341, clearance available.
Kennedy ground, good afternoon. Turkish 4 heavy, radio check.
Turkish 4 heavy, radio check 5 by 5.
Kennedy ground Turkish 4 heavy. Can I get the ATIS? Tuning in, but I'm unable to hear anything. And when I request controller information, it doesn't show anything.
I'm sorry, say again, Turkish 4.
May I please get the ATIS? I am unable to get it when I tune in. And when I request information, it does not give anything, Turkish 4 heavy.
Okay, would you like a verbal ATIS I can provide for you?
Affirm.
Okay, stand by, let me just get that. And at 159, information alpha is current.
Kennedy ground, American 341, apologies for being out of the cockpit. I just had something to do quickly.
No problem, American 341 clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy.
Alright, American 341 clear to Los Angeles Airport, Kennedy 5 departure, accept fly runway heading to the Kennedy 1.5 DME, then turn right heading 100, radar vectors Robbinsville, then as filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure, departure is offline, squawk 1003.
Clear to Las Vegas via the, correction, Los Angeles via the Kennedy 5 departure. Continue runway heading to 1.5 DME, then turn right 100 degrees. Then Robbinsville, expect 5,000 feet, and then expect flight level 400, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 1003, American 341.
American 341, read back correct. You can call me for taxi.
Roger.
Hey, 159, pushback approved, face east. Turkish 4, verbal ATIS available, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Turkish 4 heavy.
Alright, Turkish 4 heavy, the winds are 090 at 14, gusting 20, visibility 10, clouds broken at 075, overcast 090, temperature 14, dew point 02, altimeter 3047.
Roger, and that is information alpha. Also, should I expect 04 left, correct?
Correct, expect 4 left for departure.
If I'm thinking you Turkish 04 heavy.
American 341 ready for pushback.
American 341, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
Wilcon, correct, you're saying taxi is at the end of the apron.
Are you going to be pushing back on the taxiway?
I know we're pushing back onto the taxiway, but do we just taxi over to the end of the apron and then we request taxi to runway?
A-frame, taxi to the end of the alley or the apron and call for taxi before reaching Alpha.
Thank you, Wilco 351.
Kennedy Ground, Connie 8524, facing south on taxi Sierra, ready to taxi.
Heather 8524, runway 4 left, taxi Sierra, Bravo, Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Runway 4 left, yeah, Sierra, Bravo, Kilo, will cross 31 left, Connie 8524.
All Nippon 159er Heavy, runway 4 left, taxi Alpha, Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Kennedy Ground, Turkish 4 Heavy, Terminal 1, Stag 3, ready for push and start. Grid information Alpha.
Turkish 4 Heavy, thank you for Alpha, push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
Wilco to reach for heavy.
American 341, horn shot of Alpha on Tango, ready for taxi.
American 341 heavy, runway 4 left, taxi left on Alpha, Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Taxi to runway 4 left via Alpha, Kilo, and cross runway 31 left, American 341.
Kennedy ground, Turkish 4 heavy, ready to taxi for left.
Approaching runways.
Kennedy ground, Turkish 4 heavy.
Kennedy ground, American 341, about to cross runway 31 left.
Kennedy ground to reach for heavy, ready to taxi 04 left.
American 341, cross runway 31 left. After crossing runway 31 left, monitor CTAF frequency 119.1. Good flight.
After crossing 31 left, contact departure on 119.1. Bye-bye.
Calling, say again.
To reach for heavy, ready to taxi 04 left.
Turkish 4 heavy, sorry about that. I gave you your clearance. Runway 4 left, taxi Bravo Kilo, cross runway 31 left.
Bravo Kilo, cross 31 left to reach for heavy.
Connie 159er, unfortunately I am not covering the tower. The tower is offline. Monitor CTAF 119.1. Good flight. You too, bye-bye.
On runway 04 left.
Airspeed alive. $80.
Kennedy traffic, County 85 to final ending.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Kennedy traffic, County 85 to taking you off runway 4 left, east, departure, Kennedy.
Kennedy traffic, American 341 lining up behind the departing 777F. Traffic America 3 flight 1 behind runway Bollock.
Traffic Germany Center 4,
Kennedy traffic, 284 heavy, taking miles 04 left, 284 up, Kennedy traffic.
On 159 Airboss Center, roger, radar contact. Fly maintain flight level 320. When able, you're cleared direct to Syracuse, Sierra Yankee Romeo. ANA 1775 heavy, roger, standby. ANA 1775 heavy, push back onto Alpha route. November 1 Delta Foxtrot, leaving my airspace. Montreal arrival offline, radar service terminated because of the change for today.
Heading to Unicom, get a 1 Delta Fox.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Turkish for heavy, 8,000 for flight level 370.
Turkish 4 Boston Center, radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 27027.
27027, Turkish 7 for heavy.
Potential aircraft losses that are away from frequency for 1 minute. Potential aircraft loss back on frequency. Towers coordinating. Who's ready, tech?
Yeah, 1775.
Yeah, 1775 heavy, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross runway 4 left at Kilo.
And reservation to get 4 right, yeah.
Sure, United 1775 interior clearance, advised release, copy.
Ready, copy, 1775.
1775 heavy on departure, climb via Citic, set maintain 3000.
I'll climb by Citic 173000 for that 1775.
Yeah, 1775 heavy, runway 4 right, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Bravo.
Alpha Kilo Bravo for runway 4 right.
United 1775 heavy, contact Boston departure 133.0.
Departure 133, nothing in the bit.
Back to you in a bit. And off on 159, did you want to climb to flight level 320? On the pun 159er.
Boston, good afternoon. Walker 1714, Echo 6 with Lima, ready to push.
Walker 1714 Heavy, contact boss for departure 133.0.
133.0, what's that?
On upon 159 Boston Center.
Boston Center Southwest 1062, entering your airspace from the south at flight level 270.
Southwest 1062 Boston Center, radar contact, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Down to 230, 1062.
Boston Center, Delta 9286 at 350.
Delta 9286 Boston Center, radar contact, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain 350, Delta 9286.
Boston Center, good evening, Brickyard 4666 320 for 350.
Okay, 4666 Boston Center, radar contact, climb maintain level 350.
Level 350, Brickyard 4666.
Delta 9286, clear direct J Fund. Do have areas of moderate heavy extreme precipitation from 11 to 2 o'clock beginning in 60 miles above if you need to deviate.
Alright, can we get that waypoint one more time? Sorry, Delta 9286.
Delta 9286 dash, let's do clear direct P's.
Direct P, Delta 9286.
Turkish 4, climb maintain flight level 330.
330, Turkish 4 Heavy.
Back on 4 Echo Papa, leaving my airspace. Moncton Center offline, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Forward advisory, have a good weekend, back on 4 Echo Papa.
Back in 1038, leaving my airspace. New York Center offline, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Unicom, thanks for the ATC, I'm back in 1038, see ya.
Boston Center, Dominican 2004. We're checking in 360 about 55 to the southwest of the East Hampton dealer.
And in 2004 Boston Center, squawk 4666.
4666 for Dominican 2004.
Boston ground, Delta 2205 at Alpha 14, ready for push start.
Delta 2305, contact Boston departure 133.0.
133.0, Delta 2305.
Dominican 2004 radar contact, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Down to 250, Dominican 2004.
On upon 159 Boston, sir. Charlie Golf Bravo Yankee Quebec, leaving my airspace. Montreal Center offline, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
122.8, Bravo Yankee Quebec, thank you for service. Have a good day, sir.
Coast Guard 2013, Boston Center. And just to verify, you're at flight level 500, as in 50,000 feet? Okay, yeah, you're at 5,000 feet. I see you there, sir. Just 5,000. There's no flight levels below 180 in the United States. Are you looking for VFR flight following, and what's your destination? Alright, Coast Guard 2013, roger. If you don't need flight following, in that case you're outside of any positively controlled airspace, and so you can just remain squawk VFR and change frequency changes approved.
Boston Center, Turkish 4 Heavy.
Turkish 4, go ahead.
Permission to step away from cockpit for 25 minutes, and permission to climb to 370 as well.
Turkish 4, I'm unable 370 for traffic, and stand by on your other request.
Okay, from Turkish 4 Heavy.
Good evening, United 1775 for back 11,000 for 14.
Yeah, 1775 Boston Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
230, 1775.
And Turkish 4, 15 minutes off frequency is approved, maintain flight level 330.
330, and we'll be back in 15 minutes. Turkish 4 Heavy, thank you.
On the plan 159 Boston Center. Yes, sir. Are you direct to Syracuse? Roger, thank you. Southwest 1062, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right. Boston altimeter 3053.
Descend via Roebuck 33054 right, Southwest 1062.
American 351 with you, flight level 263.
And the American call sign, say it again.
American 351.
American 351. Okay, I don't have a flight sign for you. Where are you at? What you doing? Okay, that's a different call sign. American 3...